Yes, hello everyone. Welcome to our next Femite video tutorial. Now, guys, for this episode, I'm going to show you how I actually connect this Behringer Sonic Exciter. So that's this piece of equipment here. And of course, there are several videos out there in terms of showing you how to connect this piece of equipment. Of course, different persons use it for different purpose. Now, personally, when I would have purchased this piece of equipment, in terms of seeing videos out there similar to what I would have basically want to use it to do. There were not a lot of videos, so just in case there is someone out there who want to connect it similar to how I connect it, then guys, this is the video for you. So as for this piece of equipment, what it does for me is that it actually gives me more clarity in terms of my mids and of course my high frequency. And that simply means that it actually make the sound that comes from a system much clearer. That's one function for me. And the next function is that it also improve my bass, meaning that it actually gives me more bass. And as you look at it internal labels, it have bass processor and it have sonic exciter, right? So the bass processor section basically improve your bass quality, and the sonic exciter part basically improve the clarity of your system. As for me, actually use it with this system here, just a part of my system. So those are the two speakers at the top, those are loudspeakers. And trust me guys, the way I connect this exciter, it actually make those loudspeakers or those top end speakers sound like, I mean, a powered speaker system, meaning that it is really clear, right? I can compare the clarity in comparison to all of those top brands out there in terms of EV, right? In terms of Mackie. Trust me guys, this piece of equipment will definitely improve your PA system or your sound system in terms of clarity, right up there in terms of comparing it with those JBL and EV speakers. So our connect it is that this side, which of course is channel 1, actually um, send the signal from my aux send, and that's number 1. So I'm gonna go up to the mixer, right? So this is my Behringer mixer that I use, right? So aux send, so number 1 around the back there, not the front one here. I use this one for another processor, right? So this one, the red one, right, that is aux send number 1. So this take the signal from my mixer to the input for channel 1 here. Then the output for channel 1 actually return to this section of the mixer here. As you can see, stereo aux returns, right? So again, this red one here take the signal from the mixer, send it to channel 1 right here, and then the output for channel 1, that is after all the processes would have done. So the output for this channel 1 actually return it to the mixer, to this return section, that's the aux return. Now when I do this guys, any input that goes into this mixer will be processed. Once you use the aux send and aux return, any of these channels, any input that are plugged into these channels, they will be processed. And this is the key that I use to actually manage how much processing is done by for each channel. So let's say for example channel 1 don't want this exciter to do any processing for channel 1. all I need to do is to just turn this all the way down. That's it. But guys, the advantage for this way is that yes, it actually ensures that all the signal are processed. So that's just the A side. So when I do that, definitely in terms of the exciter section, it will improve the clarity, and as for the bass processor section, it will also improve the bass. So channel 1 actually doing both, improving bass and improving clarity. Now guys, this is how you really get the system clean and clear. Now mark you, just channel 1 will actually clear up the system. I mean 70% I would say, but trust me guys, this is the part that you want to know how to get it really clean. So as for channel 2, what I do is that after the signal is being sent from my mixer, so let's go around the back here. Sorry for that, camera slack. Let's get it tightened. Right. So around the back, the output, this one, so that's the right side there. So this output actually goes straight to my crossover. Right, so this output from the mixer go to my crossover, which is this. So this side of the crossover, channel 2 is what I use for my loudspeaker. Some person will say top end. Right, so output from my mixer right there will go to the input for channel 2, that is for the loudspeaker. Now of course channel 2 now will actually in terms of the frequency, it all depends on where I actually cut the frequency in terms of getting mids and high. So once this crossover do all the processing, the output from this channel 2, of course, which I said channel 2 have to do with my loudspeaker. So the output for this now actually take the signal now to the right side of this exciter, right? So this right side of the exciter now, I basically utilize just the Sonic Exciter part. The bass section actually turn it down. So trust me guys, once you send it back to this to the channel 2 and do all the adjustment with these 3 keys, trust me, in terms of clarity, really clear in comparison to a JBL and an EV box. So once channel 2 process it, then from the output for this channel, it will actually now go to the input for this equalizer here. So from this output now, then definitely it go to my amplifier. So that's what I basically do to actually improve the clarity of my system with this Sonic Exciter. So basically before the signal reaches the amplifier that I have to do with my loudspeakers, this exciter basically process that signal twice, 2 times. So of course channel 1 would have processed it from the accent section of the mixer, and then of course it will return, right? And then again I would have said round the back here my output, which this side is basically for my loudspeaker. So this cable here carry the signal straight to the side of my crossover, that do the crossover for my loudspeakers, and then of course the signal from the output of this section of the crossover go to the right side or channel 2 on this Sonic Exciter, and then from this output, this input, and to this amplifier, which is what I use to play my loudspeaker. Right, so guys, so That's how actually connect my Sonic Exciter to basically improve the clarity of my small sound system. So once again guys, if you're new to the YouTube channel, please remember to click on the subscription button. Of course, leave your comments in the comment section of the video and share the video. Once again guys, thanks for viewing. From Tech is out of here.